This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked in a big building where he was employee number 427. His job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor, telling him what buttons to push and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year, and although others might have considered it soul-wrenching, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been perfectly curated for this job. And Stanley was happy. Until one day, when something very peculiar happened, something that Stanley would never quite forget. He had been working at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized not a single order had arrived on his monitor. No one had given him instructions, called a meeting, or even said hello. Never in all his years working at this company had this happened, this complete isolation. He got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to head to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came into a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. When Stanley entered to a pair of 2 doors, he entered the one on the left.
What was that?
What? Did he just...
Where are you?
No, this isn't supposed to happen.
What's supposed to happen?
Maybe I didn't go back far enough. Let's start at the beginning. This is the story of a man named Stanley